President-elect Trump's proposed tariffs could lead to higher prices for Walmart shoppers. Under the proposals, a universal 10% to 20% tariff would be imposed on imports from all foreign countries, and an additional 60% to 100% tariff would be imposed on imports specifically from China. While Rainey said 2/3 of the items the company sells are made, grown, or assembled in the U.S., he said it is in, quote, no way immune to this. The company has suppliers from all around the world, including China and other countries throughout Asia. This comes, of course, after President-elect Donald Trump threatened to impose sweeping new tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China as soon as he takes office, as part of his effort to crack down on illegal immigration and drugs. To talk more about this, we want to bring in George Hudorfer. He's a professor at the Pompey College of Business at the University of New Haven. Thanks so much for taking the time this morning to chat with us here on Live Now from Fox about this.
Oh, thank you, Christy, very much for having me.
Of course. So this may be a basic question, but could you just break down for viewers how tariffs could lead to higher prices? If you could delve into the economic side of it for us.
Sure. Tariffs are like a tax the government puts on products we buy from other countries. When that tax goes up, the companies bringing those products in have to pay more, and usually they pass those extra costs to us, the customer. So it's like when milk prices go up because the farmers' costs go up. It trickles down to our wallets.
Buckle up because high prices might get even higher. Walmart, Apple, and other major retailers are sounding the alarm over Donald Trump's proposed tariffs, threatening to jack up prices on everything from groceries to gadgets. Even worse, tariffs may affect your wigs, hair bundles, and eyelashes. Imagine walking into Walmart to grab a pack of your favorite imported ramen only to find out it's priced like a Michelin star dish. Or imagine your next computer upgrade costing so much you might need a GoFundMe to afford it. And that's only touching the surface, because with all of this tariff talk, there's one thing that is not talked about enough: retaliatory tariffs. Let's discuss how tariffs and retaliatory tariffs may affect your wallet. So what items are among the first to see potential price increases? Well, electronics, clothing, footwear, furniture, appliances, and toys. That air fryer everyone raves about, it might turn into a once-in-a-lifetime purchase. Even basics like light bulbs and batteries could end up costing a small fortune. The National Retail Federation suggests stocking up on everyday necessities before prices climb even higher. But let's face it, millions of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Stockpiling is a luxury most people simply can't afford, because how do you choose between paying rent or stocking up on extra items? For many, the idea of getting ahead of the impact of these proposed tariffs feels as unlikely as affordable health care. So, what about wigs and bundles and eyelashes? Yes, those wigs, bundles, and eyelashes you love could also become more expensive. Why, you may ask? Because these hair products, like wigs and human hair, fall under specific tariff codes. If tariffs rise for these items, you can expect your favorite beauty essentials to also follow suit. Now let's take a look at tariffs under Trump's previous administration. For American consumers, the effects were clear. Tariffs on Chinese imports raised the prices of goods like electronics, clothing, and everyday essentials. A report from the National Bureau of Economic Research found that United States consumers and businesses paid an estimated $48 billion in added costs due to these tariffs, much of which was passed along in the form of higher retail prices. During the trade war under President Trump, China retaliated by imposing tariffs on American goods, focusing heavily on agricultural products. These items were strategically targeted because they came from regions that strongly supported President Trump in the 2016 presidential election. Additionally, China also reduced its imports of U.S. energy products and encouraged domestic industries to buy from alternative suppliers. Farmers face even greater challenges. China's tariffs on agricultural exports caused a steep decline in sales to one of their biggest markets, leading to financial distress across farming communities. According to the Congressional Research Service, the United States government did respond by using over $28 billion in tariff revenue to provide bailout payments to those affected farmers. These events, though, show how trade wars can disrupt entire industries, raise costs for consumers, and leave working-class families struggling to make ends meet. But let's face it, for working-class families, these looming price hikes are like a gut punch. Tariffs might sound like a patriotic way to protect American businesses, but they're just a sneaky extra cost on consumers. We know that the wealthy can handle a few extra dollars on a TV or for a pair of sneakers, but for everyday folks already drowning in high living costs, this is just more bad news. Every price hike feels like an added strain on the working class's pockets that are already stretched way too thin. In the end, trade wars rarely trouble the billionaires who start them. It's the rest of us who end up paying the price. We struggle to make ends meet. Tariffs on imports might look bold on paper, but in practice, they only test the limits of how far the average wallet can stretch. With prices already climbing, how much higher prices can the working class deal with until we finally snap?
Hold on to your receipts, folks. Walmart, the largest retailer in America, has just sounded the alarm on Trump's ambitious tariff plan. And the news isn't pretty. Contrary to promises of economic prosperity, these tariffs could turn your favorite shopping haunts into budget nightmares. Higher tariffs equal higher prices. And guess who gets stuck with the bill? You do. Here's the scoop. Trump's proposed tariffs on imports, particularly those from China, could raise prices on everything from your $40 toaster to that $50 pair of sneakers, which may jump to $64. While his campaign touted these measures as a way to level the playing field, economists, and now Walmart, are saying this plan might just flatten consumers' budgets instead. Why? Because businesses don't eat the cost of tariffs. They pass it on to you. So, whether it's the laptop you need for work or the fridge that keeps your groceries fresh, prepare for sticker shock. Walmart's spokesperson didn't mince words. Increased tariffs could lead to increased costs for our customers at a time when they are still feeling the remnants of inflation. Translation, it's a double whammy for your wallet. The timing couldn't be worse. With inflation already hitting households hard, this tariff plan could pour gasoline on the fire. Experts, including Oxford Economics, predict these tariffs could add nearly a full percentage point to inflation. And that's not all. Trump's broader economic agenda, including mass deportations and sweeping tax changes, could tank GDP by nearly twice the amount seen during the 2008 financial crisis. Adding insult to injury, Trump's tax plans would actually increase the burden on lower-income families while slashing rates for the ultra-wealthy. It's the same old story. Protect the rich, squeeze the rest. Meanwhile, global allies are bracing for impact, with some preparing for a full-blown trade war that could further destabilize markets. The irony? Walmart's warning didn't come out of nowhere. For decades, experts on both sides of the aisle have agreed. Tariffs drive up prices and hurt consumers. Yet Trump continues to double down, portraying tariffs as an economic silver bullet, while quietly hoping you won't notice the target on your wallet. So if you're looking to snag that big-ticket item or stock up on essentials, now might be the time. But don't just shop smarter. Vote smarter, too. After all, your bank account depends on it.
Oh, boy, yeah. Walmart is already putting out the signals that they're going to have to raise prices. Oh, boy, Trump and these tariffs. It's unbelievable. We're going to put tariffs on China. Yay! At every rally, tariffs, 20%, 100%, 200%. Yay! And now, just like all the economists were trying to tell us, tariffs are paid by the consumers. If he puts a tariff on China, companies have to pay for that. And you know companies are not going to give up on their profits. God forbid. So they're going to pass that along to us. And here, Walmart's letting us know in advance. Prepare yourself. Prices will go up. We do know that the Trump God Bless the USA Bible selling for $60. You do know that comes from China. So that means even the Trump Bible is going to be more expensive. America, what What have we done? It's like we looked at a great economy. We started out so bad when he left office because of COVID. And inflation has come way, 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 way down. And we're going to bring this man back in. And not even Walmart is telling us, brace yourself for higher prices. I don't understand. How did we get here, America? And he hasn't even taken office yet. January the 20th is nowhere near here, and we're already getting signs that prices are going to increase. We did this to ourselves. I just hope we can come out better. At least survive and come out on the other side. This is Anthony with the Ant Report, on my way to 1,000 followers. Come on and help me get there.
Hey, what's up, America? Walmart? Well, Walmart has decided to come out and say that if Donald Trump's tariffs are enacted on the country, that prices at all of their stores are going to go up simply as a matter of course. Now, of course, China failed to tell the general public as exactly why prices are going to go up, only that the tariffs would make their prices increase. So does anybody out there want to know why prices are going to increase at Walmart if Trump puts tariffs out? Why, that's because all of the products at Walmart are made in China or some other country. They have almost no products made in America in Walmart, one of the backbone stores of America. You see, long ago, Walmart sold its soul to China, making sure they could get cheap labor and cheap products so you could have cheap prices. And of course, if you've ever bought anything of significance at Walmart, like an electronic device or a tool, you will know that firsthand when it breaks fucking immediately. But of course, nothing is going to get in the way of profit making with Walmart, right? So they're going to do everything they can to try to stop tariffs and making sure they can keep getting cheap products from China that are hampered by planned obsolescence. Because why buy one circular saw or drill when you can buy 7?
Liar, liar, pants on fire. See you squirm, see you perspire. Not a word you say is true.
So Walmart is scared, and they're warning the public that Donald Trump's proposed tariffs would most likely raise prices for consumers. Surprise, 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 surprise. We try to tell y'all. All y'all folks who want to be like, he's going to save our economy. He's going to make things better. Everything was so high under Biden. A spokesperson for Walmart said, we're concerned that significantly increased tariffs could lead to increased costs for our customers at a time when they are feeling the remnants of inflation. I know I'm feeling the remnants of inflation. Sure all is. But this is what y'all wanted for y'all's president. So,
Hello, YouTube. What do you guys think about the video? How do you guys feel that when Trump gets in office and these tariffs that are, how can I say, are in place and the prices are rising, right? Would you guys be able to shop at Walmart? Because Walmart and Lowe's, as you guys have seen in this video, they're raising prices already, even way before Trump gets in office, because half of Walmart's stuff, honestly, comes from China. And don't get me wrong, I love me some Walmart, but I don't know. I honestly don't know where I'm going to shop. Because Walmart was low. I mean, they're not that low, but they're lower than everybody else, right? And it just irks. Like, now the prices are going to be way up before Trump even gets in office. And it's not even December yet. It's still November. And it's only been, what, 2 weeks after the election? And Lowe's and Walmart wants to raise prices sky high just because Trump said tariff when he gets in office. That's not cool. But hey, it just sucks. Like, it just sucks all the way. And this is getting very serious, and I guess when people feel it, people are not really going to be shopping like that. And then stores are going to feel it. And then, but we'll see. People say they broke now, but they still out shopping. So we'll see. In the comments below, tell me what you think about this. And tell me if you shop at Walmart and how this is going to affect you. Have a great day, YouTube.